Hi guys, it is Crystal here, and I'm trying to get a little organized. I am just kind of chugging along this evening, trying to get ready to get motivated to art. So yeah. Hi. We are going to do, I decided I was going to do a traditional pick a stick, but I was like, you know what, nah, I'm good. But I'm going to pick one of these. I have to pick one with a thingy on, a tag, because those are basic supplies. Those are the ones I know that are my main supplies. I want to decide, I'm not going to go with my acrylic paints like I normally do. I'm going to pick one here. And let's see here. I got them all right there. Yeah. This one. How about this one? This one. Nobody's saying anything. I've got two. Okay, one's not. So let's see. What do we got? Pink bin of ink spray. Okay. We can play with those as our main supply. That's all right with me. I know I've had a couple of you guys ask me, you know, like, you're really liking the things I've been doing with it, my new sticks, and wanting more information about it. It's time. It really wasn't that bad, but it does take a little bit of time. Excuse me, guys. I kind of got on here without getting really set up. At least I got water in my jar here. I'm going to wait a few minutes while we're sitting up and talking. I'm going to get my sinus pills. Otherwise, it's going to be not a really fun place here. Hey, Angie. I'm so glad to see you. We're going to be playing, just kind of doing an art journal page, and I'm going to be grabbing my ink sprays out of the pink bin, and that's what we're going to kind of play with at first. I've had another trying day of running around, and I don't like to run around with my head cut off. I don't like not having a vehicle right now. All right, let me get these out. Let's have some fun. I'm going to grab my pills real quick. Real quick. I was thinking about just starting to do this in the evening. Anytime I do my evening and just turning it on and going live. Because I can go back through and if somebody wants, they can just, you know, fast forward through and actually watch the art part. Which yesterday's was pretty much just art, not art. Oh. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Okay, pink box. If I can get them out, probably not. Oh, come on. See, I rearranged my stuff, but I didn't arrange it enough. Okay, I'm just going to have to grab them out because there's no way they're coming out of this hole. Shit. Without me moving my desk. What is over here in the pink bin of ink sprays is Glimmer Mists is what I have over here. We have quite a few. I do not play with these a lot. And I got 90% of these from a wonderful viewer who sent me boxes and boxes of stuff when I first started. She's not around really anymore. I hope everything's good with her, but a lot of these I got from her, and then the hubby bought me, or actually I bought a few off of Blitsy because it was like $1.50 a bottle. It was this weird sale they had. It was ages ago, guys, and I got a couple. But like I said, 90% of them are from a friend. So. And I'm sure you're asking, well, why don't you play with them? I use them sparingly on certain things. I have a pair of I like to use some of these on fairy wings. They look gorgeous on. I am just not, I'm going to say girly girl. Sparkle and glitzy glam like that isn't me. Don't get me wrong. I love to use it here and there. I'm not a herpy crafter. You know, the glitter is the herpes of the craft world. You know. But anywho, I just never have been because I like to layer and swoosh and whoosh, and these don't. So we have all kinds of colors. I did not swatch. This is like one of the only things I didn't swatch out to like do like picks with. So I'm gonna just kind of put them here. We're gonna have like some weird fun, right? We're gonna just do it, right? How many should we pick up? Probably 3. Okay. No, I don't. You guys see me put them up there so much. Shut my eyes, move my hand. Da, 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 da. What? 3 different ones, I think. 1. Whoops. That one I'm going to take since it fell. 2. 3. All right, what do we get? We got, ooh, I did pretty good picks. Of course, the colors really, I don't think, but a few of them might not go together. We have these, oh my goodness, Rick Mocha, Bahama Blue, and Tin Cup. So we're going to play with those. That doesn't mean I'm not going to get more of these out, but those are the colors that we're going to go with. I'm actually going to grab these and put them behind me for I can see them, but not put them up. Oh, does anybody else have this? Where you buy stuff and then it's just, oh my god, and you just don't really use it. You know what I'm saying? I hate saying that. You know I like to use my stuff, but there's just some things that when you're starting out, I think, and you're trying different things, as you're playing and as you're going through the years, you figure out your, I don't want to say style, but it is. But I don't like saying that for some reason. Just what you prefer, because it can change. Your style can change. What you prefer can change. And you guys, I'm sure if you've been with me, I know that I'm a acrylic paint girl. That's kind of where I go. But I have been enjoying putting other things with them. I really, really have. This year has been great on that. Why not, right? Why not? So, and these pick-a-sticks like this with my supply list is another way for me to use them. So, yay. Let me go here and see. Hello, Karen. I'm reading over here, reading here. Angie, I thought I seen you use a lot of glimmery in yours. So I figured maybe you would like glitter, you know. But I like using shiny things in mine too, and not so much glitter. we're very much alike that way. These are probably, Angie says hers are probably clogged. Oh, I'm betting these are probably clogged too. Which is another reason why I never have been a big these type of inks, because of every time you go to use them, they're clogged. And I am very much a go, 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 go. So we probably going to end up taking our brush in them is what I've been doing, because I've actually been using them doing that. So that's a way to use your stuff if it clogs a lot, which is what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm going to shake these bad boys up. Oh my goodness. If you don't have Glimmer Master, oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys, but it is night art, so we're going to have some of that. You have acrylic paint, you can easily water these down, and you're not going to get, it's not going to be just like it, but it will be similar, and it's something you could use. So I will try to remember. I did my first ink sprays, my homemade ink sprays I made myself. Some with Sharpies, or not Sharpies, Crayolas. I did Sharpies too. And alcohol. And if I remember, somebody put a comment down below the video at the end or something before I can, because I really want to post it. And because it's school time right now and you can get markers extremely cheap. So I made a bunch of those and they cost really not much at all. So if I remember, I'll put it on there. I don't even think I have them anymore. These are my homemade ones, but they're not from, these are not from markers. These are from buying the little Bombay. This is the way I made some, because when I wanted permanent sprays, and nobody had permanent sprays at the time. These are a few years ago. At least I didn't know of any a few years ago. And so I bought these. I found out these Bombays were permanent. I'm like, well, why not use like maybe alcohol? You know, I messed around with it, mixed it up, and put it in, and they worked fabulous. These are them. I still use these because they are permanent. I actually need to get some more little Bombays, so those work, and I love them. So, I've never thought of that. Which are you referring to, Angie, hon? I don't only look back so often. So, are you referring to the sprays or what? Sorry, hon. And this is another issue. It's almost impossible to get some of these to do, but they're old. What am I going to use to art on? Being inks, I think I'm going to whip out. Where is it? I'm always looking for it. There it is. I'm going to whip out Jane Davenport, one of her watercolor, well, her journals. They have the watercolor on paper out. Heads up, anybody watching, ladies here, I have a comparison video that I started actually a couple of months ago. And then I'm going to actually do the second half of it and then put them together and put it together. That should be coming out soon. And I'm really excited about it. It's like my first video that I kind of like started and then waited, you know what I mean, to put it together. I don't know. I'm hoping it helps people out that are looking in journals and they're new and they're going, what? Because not only is the supplies can get taxing and blow your mind, the journal selections can too. So that will be out soon. Soon. Okay, yeah. You know what? I did it out of haste. Hasty. I got irritated and I was like, okay, just did it. And then, I bet I've seen it from somebody else, somewhere probably, but I did it in the haste and I'm like, okay, that works. I started doing it more, so yeah. I know I didn't even check to see if any of these actually did spray. You know what do we got? We've got the blue. Let me get a piece of paper. I want to see what these look like. It's been so long. I guess, oh my goodness, I have tons and tons of paper over here, but none of them, they all have stuff on them, like, see, that's got stuff on it. Okay, I just want to kind of see, and also see if these are actually going to spray. That one sprayed a little bit, probably won't now. I sprayed once, and I'm done. Oh. That one sprayed really good. I've learned if you wipe them off when you're done, you have a pretty good non-clog issue with these. The problem with these is the shimmer. And also I found after these dry, the shimmer shit falls off. It just keeps coming off unless you like encase it. And then when you go to encase it or, seal it, it moves when you're doing it. So, and the sparkle goes everywhere. So there you go. Since my spray is working, let's go ahead. I think I want to put some color down through something or other. Do a spray here. Let me grab why not? Now do I want I'm really not in the mood for the green. But the green's going to have to be because it is a lighter color. These do not layer real good. You can go with issues if you try to layer too much on these. Be honest here. At least I have found, so keep that in mind if you're playing with this type. Oh my goodness. I need a piece of paper. Again, I need a piece of paper. Piece of paper. Well, this ain't a piece of paper, but it'll work. Okay, and go bloop. Get that other print off there. Never waste, never waste. Oh, hey, Joe. How are you today? This evening, I should say. Here's what I wanted to say. I'm really liking your those little collage books you've been sharing. Looks like you've been having a lot of fun. I see the green there. It doesn't look like it's real shimmery like the others when you first spray. You guys probably ain't gonna be able to tell anyways because it's nighttime, so it's not real bright in here. The green didn't look shiny at all, but as it dries is where the shimmer. You can see it in the big pieces. So, anywho, get back up here. I know I am just happy to be off the couch and able to artnet a little bit. So that is what matters to me. What do I want to do now, guys? I have no clue. Literally, guys, I'm going to use a brush on this just because I said it. I talked about it. Let's do it. I'm going to get. This is actually like a watery color one. I want some mocks. Let's do some mocks. Why not? Right? Oh, I went to garage sales today, guys. I will show you a couple. Let me put this stuff, and I want to show you what I got. Oh, I'm excited. Super excited. I like that like that. Oh, what do I got? Down here talking to myself. This year, I have been disappointed in the amount of garage sales. People are getting too good for garage sales anymore, I swear. I should say, well, I should say the amount of good ones. I have seen some, but since when did, for me, garage sales is getting rid of your stuff. You know what I mean? It's not about winning. It's not about winning. Yeah, it's not about winning the garage sale ladder. It's about, getting rid of your stuff to people that might need it, and not, I'm going to make all my money back on these shoes that I've worn 10 times and, they costed me $150, so I want $125. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, what the hey? Crazy. Oh my goodness. Has any of you guys noticed how garage sales have been doing that in your areas? Yeah, that is a pretty color. It is Rick Mocha. Let me get what I got. I want to show you guys. One of them I haven't even actually undead. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm going to move this out of the way for 2 seconds. Well, let it dry a little bit while we look at this. So, first off, they had this huge pile of old lace and stuff, like tablecloths. 4 for $1. So I got all these. Well, they're actually 5, I think, but I got them all for $1 all together. And oh my God, some of these are so pretty. I mean, and not in a bad. And it's got the antique linen look, I mean, yum. Then I got that one. It's huge. This one's one of those nice long runners. Very pretty. Yeah, you know how long it takes, you know. I dabbled in some crocheting and things, and I keep, oh man, I give it to people that do this. Yeah. So beautiful. I love the fringe on the bottom. I know for sure I'm going to be taking the last day at half price. That's a good idea. Estate sales where I live, Joan, aren't, I don't know, aren't great. And the ones that it's hard for me to go to in our area because they're really big. The ones that have them, it's like they have them like in kind of like a warehouse or just big building, and people are just crammed in there, and it doesn't do well with Bentley, and I don't enjoy it. So they're few and far between. So mine's garage sales, yard sales, you know, thrift stores, do thrift stores. So here's another one. That one was the one that was snuck into the one. And I got this. I got this for the. I'm going to be using all of that coming up when I make my fabric only journal, which I think we're going to do that next month. So, or at least start next month, because I should be done with. I know I'll be done with my napkin here soon, because I'm pushing myself to try to use them. The 30, the challenge. This is a big long runner too. Isn't this beautiful? All of these for $1, guys. She had a whole box. It took everything in me not to just buy them all. Ask her what she wanted for them all. But I'm constantly doing this because I keep accumulating. Is this something I will end up using all before I die? Probably not. You know, leave some for somebody else. Things like that. It's really hard. It's been really hard not to just suck them up, but I was good. I didn't. Oh yeah, the ones that you go in them homes are interesting. But man, I tell you, it's either my luck or just the hickey area I live in. And I said hickey, not icky. um, every time I stop at like one that says, it says estate sale, and you know you go into the house, they're they're weird people. They give you that weird feeling is what I'm meaning by that. You know, like you hear the sound of in your head, you know, and it's just weird. It's like I don't know. I haven't had good luck with it. Literally, guys, they're like I walk in this last one me and Bentley went to. And I was thinking I was going to have to beat somebody's ass. I really was. Just, I was ready for it. I go in. I'm going to say, pause. I got this whole thing, mainly for Bentley because he wanted one of he loves these type, the stamps. And then I cut them out for him. He glues them, whatnot. Anyway, so I had a lot of good ones in there. And the whole thing, even with this little drawer, it was just like $1. Yes, $1. So back to my story. These are cheapy Bentley. I'll have fun with them. They're cute. We go in, and there's like a couple younger girls. You know. Yeah. Anyway, I describe anybody, I'm so gonna get in trouble for this. Younger girls. We're at the door and they're like, oh, follow the sign. Well, as I'm following the sign where it's getting darker and darker and it's getting in more in the basement, each like level you're trying to, there's somebody there, keep going, pointing, and each person's getting kind of scarier and scarier looking or creepy feeling. So yeah, those are the type I end up getting at. So we have that little cute little lamb thing. That would look cute for a baby announcement. I can make up some cards for them. Okay. Octopus, sea, fish, dolphin. Of course, she wanted the police car, a crab, a fish, some coral, a shark. a plane, a turtle, and a train. Like I said, these are about me because of Bentley. I was excited about some of the sea life because it's always fun to have those, but not something I'm going to pay a lot for because I don't use them. And I'm super stoked for that. So that idea that I had, if I remember it. So there, $2 at the garage sale. Isn't that awesome? I was so thrilled. Now that I bored you with those, I was going over checking my screen here. Did everybody leave me because I was talking? All right, let's get back to Arton. So, yeah. Let me see what to do. I'm looking for my paper towels where I can do this. Trying it. There we go. See, I just picked up all that glitter that was on those. Oh, pasta. Alrighty. Moving on, where you've got this one now. Tin cup. I think I'm going to play around. Where's my gesso? You're probably thinking it. There's the crystal, you know. Getting the gesso out. With the roller. Where is my roller? I'm going to start tying a loop in tying a string or something before I can won't lose it because I keep like losing it, misplacing it. So it's easier on my hands. This is at my wrist and my arm. I don't know, rather than I have more movement. The other, and it hurts me some. So, yeah, we could end up putting a napkin on here. That would be cool. Why not? Why not? Why not? Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da, 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 da-da. Alright, this pencil, I'm going around these marks. Why not? While we're drying. Keep moving. It makes you not think so much about what to do next because you're moving, you're moving. You know, your mind doesn't have time with your hand. Just say, no, don't do that because usually it's too late. And you guys see me have those moments, and I usually pull them out to be at least halfway decent. But the point is, it doesn't matter what they look like for me. It's about doing and having fun and getting it out of me onto here. Oh my goodness, there's my girl. How are you, hon? I got your email, and I will respond. You know, my life's crazy in more ways than one. That's how it is. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Just not in love with this. I don't know what to do. We're going to make some splashy splashes, yippy doodahs, blops, blips, whatever you want to call them. And then I'm going to go in with some water. Trying to. Come on. There we go. Ooh, I like that. How it goes into the watercolor. See it? Nope. We're going to put some more on. Tadpoles, yes. Oh, you know, hanging in there. Just hanging in there and trying to find the good in the day. Some days are better than others. And I need I got holding water. I will say Jane Davenport's paper for watercolor, like this type of a thing, awesome. I mean, I think for a play journal, if you use a lot of really, really, really heavy watercolor and things like that, this is a good one for you. But I'm going to leave that for the reviews. I'm not going to go in there. Oh, I'm going to go there. Oh, trying to figure out how my son, the one that got hit by the side swipe, how he's going to be getting to work until they get hopefully they get a rental from the other insurance was what we're hoping. So trying to figure out who's going to be. I can't take him. He's a grown ass man. I can't do it. Don't have any way I can besides me getting up like at the Ask Crocodile. And if that wouldn't work, so I have to take Bentley with me. That won't work. So then they're waiting till the last friggin' minute to decide what they're gonna do, and there are options for them. They just need to grow a pair and say, "Hey, this is what we're doing, and we need to ride to here." And that's what I'm writing on. So I'm either gonna be taking them over to up to her family's. They have they don't really have an extra vehicle, but they can lend them one for a couple of days. But it's like 2.5 hours away, so that's gonna suck. Bentley's gonna it should be interesting. So I'm hoping not that case. If not that one, I think my dad said they live closer to where he works. So I'm thinking I'll probably have to drop Dylan off and he'll stay over there for a couple days. That way my dad can take him. My dad won't. I wouldn't give my son my vehicle. I have a newer vehicle. It's not new. It's why I don't let him borrow mine. And you guys can say, "Oh, you're mean and all this." My son's horrible on vehicles, you guys. He is just every vehicle he's borrowed of ours has come back with dents, bumps, things not working right. Every vehicle. After one, oh yeah, so he's not allowed. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a bitch on this one. I can't do it. You can't afford to lose the only car we got. So it amazes me that it wasn't his fault, truth be told, on the accident. I'm trying to get this a little dry here. Just making noise, isn't it? Oh. Let's see. What are we gonna do now? No, I need something. Let me get. I have got over here in my area. I haven't really used much of it. Dan Weekly. I got this. Oh, I was really excited about it. But damn, shipping on these things costs a lot. But my hubby got it for my birthday though. Was it my birthday? Or was it Mother's Day? Probably Mother's Day. Yeah, it was Mother's Day. He gave me like so much money to spend, and that was already in there. That's what he bought. So I was super excited. But I haven't used a lot of these because I go through and get like inspiration from them. Like I'll see one of her faces and I'll be like, "Oh, I want to do that." But yeah. Oh, see, I like these. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Look, I took one out. The first one actually took it. Well, maybe not. See, I'm lying again. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Don't, I'm just having a brain fart to what you just said. Are you telling me to do collage? That sounds good. I don't have my glasses on either, so it's either collage or college. Um, my eyes are so bad, guys. I have this like blurriness all the time. I'm gonna get my thing taken next month. Yeah, I'm not doing it this month because it's my husband's birthday this month, and I really want him to have a good birthday. So look at this one. I like it. So, oh wait, I think I have. I know I have, but I don't know if it's a big enough punch. Let me see. I think I have it. I wonder how big that is. That's what a ruler's for, right? That I can never find, except for this big honking one. Let's see. What is it? What is it? It's probably one I don't have because I think I have a 1 and a 2. It's a big one. It's over 2. See? Oh, why could you not? I'm using it. I don't care. It's gonna be easier. I'm even having to cut them. And it's one of the reasons why I got the circle ones for things like this. So, okay. They're gonna be a little bit. See, I cut off a little bit. But is it worth my fingers? Ooh, I like that. Fun. Okay, I'm gonna cut a couple of these for kids. I like them. This one work. I like that blue, and see, it's kind of got like some of the brown. Ooh, yeah. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I was going 3, so I'm gonna cut her out, I think. No, I don't want her. Let's see. I wonder if it went like that. No. Let's see. We're gonna sit that over here while I'm looking and deciding here. I was gonna put maybe 1 or 2 of those on. We can stamp. I'm gonna stamp those. I think in the blue. I think I'm gonna spray some of the blue and try to stamp like that. See how that works. Let's try it. I'm just gonna set those over here. Let's see if I can use some of this and stamp with it. Let's see. All right, there's some more. Let's see if it's gonna work. I'm hoping it will. It's like an ink, but it's really. I think I put too much on. Let's see. Ooh, now that's looking cool. Yes. I'm thinking. Let's see. I'm gonna put one there. Not as cool on the way, but it's still pretty cool. I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna let it sit there a little bit longer and let the paper soak it up. Because this one does not soak up really great. I'm just gonna drop that one. We're gonna add those out there. I'm loving this look. It's so pretty. Good like that. It's kind of cool. You know, when I get involved, I go in my zen. It's zen time. Clean this off. Stamping cool. Oh, bye, hun. Like I said, I'm with you in spirit, girl. You know I am. Have a good night's sleep, sweetie. I'm so glad to see you at least pop on. Yay. Bye, honey. Okay. Sticky, sticky back. And now my fingers are sticky. Oh, yeah. That's what she said. That'd be he said, huh? Horrible, horrible. What I am. All right, I'm putting those there. Moving along here. I'm thinking that's going to be about, I don't know what else I'm going to go around maybe. I don't know. I'm loving the look of it without like too much. I love the movements of the like adding some watercolor or inks or more of a water soluble type. I do. I really like the wishiness of it. Wishy, 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 wishy. Wishy, wishy, wishy. Alright. I don't want those outlined. I want them like I want them like floaty-ish, And this is not wanting to stick. Okay, come on. Oh, sticky stick. Okay. I like that. Yummy. Following that up. I'm going to add some journaling through there, I think. Yeah, we're going to write it around. Yeah, I know what we're going to do. I can find there it is. And I don't want the bright one now. I want to keep it kind of dreamy-ish. There we go. This is a creation. I don't even know who makes it. Creative Devotion. I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Just over here. I got the scribble writing down. Ha Yay! Oh yeah. Oh, I want it. Dun. Not bad. I'm proud of it. Oh, we got a clog. Voila, voila, voila. I like it. I need some black. I'm going to grab one of these darker colored ones since it's our main thing. Our main supply. I don't think I have. I know I don't have a black because I don't use them a lot, so I didn't think to. No black. I really want black. Should we do some splatters with this? And it is a amethyst. It's a purple with a gold in it. Or should we do it with black ink? Like do like, you know, the regular black. What do you think? What do you think? I'm going to do it right in here. I think that purple might make it pop. So I think I'm going to go with purple. I think that's what I'm going to go with. There ain't nothing I own, I swear, that does not have a spot of something on it, you know? Oh, no worries, hon. You can always watch it back later. We're playing with Glimmer Mist or spray inks. I'm going to dry these and then I'm going to dry most and then I'm going to hit it with a little water to see if we can get it to pop some, like the blue we did. But I don't want it as much. Okay, not all of them, just some. There we go. So, oh, I love that. Yummy, 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 yummy. See? Magnifico. I don't even want to touch it. Need to grab the water in there. Yeah. Water in the side. There. What I'm going to have left is I'm going to take and do some edging on here. I'm going to take, if I can find it, I haven't lost it. Come on. No, I'm not seeing it. All right, and we'll take a gel crayon. I want the corners on this one to, I don't know, it's coming to my mind, and I'm doing it. So. Kind of. There we go. Oh, have fun, Karen. Enjoy Supernatural. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye. All right, I'm getting my finger here, dipping it in. Just letting it be taken. Not hitting that one right. Nope. Voila. There's that part. Don't want it too dark. Probably a word, maybe. I don't know, so I'm going to actually let it go from there because I don't like to rush if it's a word or not. Because I've done pages where I rushed it and went, it has to have a word, it has to have a word, and I did something and I did not like it. Wasn't happy with it. So nowadays, if I'm unsure if it needs a word or not, I'll just stop, put it over gander, and then tomorrow when I wake up, I'll look at it, and if it's a yes or a no. I do not let my stuff sit for days. I'm not gonna say I don't. I've had one thing sit on the air for maybe like 4 days. And it was simply I just did not know if I wanted to do a word on it or not. So, yeah, there we go. There it is. I enjoyed this. I'm actually going to call it a night. Tomorrow, I'm going to try it about the same time. And this is the time I usually art, guys. So, if I'm feeling good and I want, I'm hoping to whenever I can. So if not, you'll send me Monday for Monday's video. So I had fun. Thanks for sticking with me, ladies. Joan, Karen, she's already gone. Angie, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Anybody I forgot? And hugs and art. Have fun. Get some sleep. We all need it. Bye.